hey, Lord Brunson, send me a Hurts Szn hat. I will proudly be a part of your movement. Jalen Hurts season all the way. Make sure he's the starting quarterback at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not scared of him whatsoever. Just so long as Deshaun Watson is not a Philadelphia Eagle, I'll wear your hat. I'll say Hurts season all the way. Whatever you want me to do. What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. And man, if you are an NFC East fan, that's not an Eagles fan, you are feeling depressed right now. You are very afraid about the news that came out earlier today. Chris Trapasso, never heard of this guy before, but he's apparently a notable source. He came out with a tweet saying talks are heating up between the Eagles and the Texans on a Deshaun Watson trade. And listen, this frightens me. This definitely frightens me. And if there was one thing I was holding on to this season, if there's one sure thing I was holding on to this season, it's that the Philadelphia Eagles will be 4th in the NFC East again, and things will be great. All right, if there was one thing I could hold on to this season, one sure fact, okay, I believe the Giants can win the NFC East. I think they could win the NFC East. I'm just not sure about that yet due to the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. I think it's a tough matchup between those three teams there of who's gonna win that NFC East title. But when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, I have no hope in them whatsoever. But Deshaun Watson can change everything. Now, I'm one of the bigger Deshaun Watson fans out there. I feel like everybody understands the fact he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, but nobody really pays attention to Deshaun Watson as much as I think. When you talk about the best quarterbacks in the NFL, they always talk about other names besides Deshaun Watson, but they know he's one of the best in the NFL, but nobody really, I don't know how to explain it, nobody really pays attention to Deshaun Watson. But let me tell you, he can definitely change a team around like the Philadelphia Eagles. But one thing I will hold on to when it comes to Deshaun Watson here is that last year he had one of the best seasons and was basically an MVP caliber season last year with the Houston Texans, and the Texans went 4-12. Statistically, he had an MVP caliber season and the Texans still went 4-12. So if you translate that to the Philadelphia Eagles, how much better are the Philadelphia Eagles from the Houston Texans that this team also went 4-12. I believe they went 4-11-1, something like that. This team is also a very bad team. How much more better is this team right now that Deshaun Watson is going to take them over the edge? I don't think Deshaun Watson is necessarily going to take this team over the edge, but he's definitely going to have a bigger impact than a Jalen Hurts. And by the way, where are the Eagles fans that were pumping up Jalen Hurts just because he's the Philadelphia Eagles starting quarterback? I mean, just because he's the only hope you guys had at the time. I mean, where is the Jalen Hurts supporters at? Hey, Lord Brunson, send me a Hurts Szn hat. I will proudly be a part of your movement. Jalen Hurts season all the way. Make sure he's the starting quarterback at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not scared of him whatsoever. Just so long as Deshaun Watson is not a Philadelphia Eagle, I'll wear your hat. I'll say Hurts season all the way. Whatever you want me to do. I keep Deshaun Watson away from wearing those Philly wings. Now, you guys know Eagles GM Howie Roseman is probably most popular and most known for his ability to fleece GMs when it comes to trades. Okay, I don't even need to list all the type of trades he was able to do. You guys know as well as I do all the moves he was able to make during the season, late in the season, where they needed a player, and he just fleeced whoever was willing to be fleeced for a player in trade for like a 4th, 5th round pick. I mean, that's just what he does. So if there's any team capable of pulling something off like this, it is definitely the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, it seems like to me, everybody, especially Eagles fans, are just like Stevie Wonder right now. Like sexual allegations. Well, what are we talking about here? I've never heard of that before. I'm not going to put my 2 cents into it because obviously those allegations are a touchy subject, and it's one of the more, I guess, harder situations to really evaluate here because both sides make a good point or make a good case for false allegations and true allegations. I mean, I'm not going to put my 2 cents into it, but all I know is that this man is going under allegations right now, and he's still being in talks of being moved and traded. We don't even know if this guy is going to be playing this season, and yet we're all frightened that he's going to become a Philadelphia Eagle. Now, this is not going to be an easy task for the Eagles. Obviously, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and it's probably going to cost a pretty penny to do so. But like I said, if there's any GM out there or any team capable of pulling off a trade like this, it is definitely the Philadelphia Eagles. They have been known, like I said, to fleece other teams when it comes to trades. This guy's under allegations right now for obviously off the field issues, and you know, I have a feeling if the Eagles were to trade for Deshaun Watson and it doesn't work out, they might not even bat an eye. They might only give up a 3rd, 4th round pick or multiple 3rd or 4th round picks for this guy. I mean, you can never be surprised when it comes to Howie Roseman and a trade. Now, like I said, it's not going to be a very easy task for the Philadelphia Eagles. They only have about $12 million in cap space right now. This is coming from a tweet from Bobby Thompson. Don't know who that is, but he has a blue check mark. The Eagles have $12.1 million in cap space as of today. Deshaun Watson holds a cap space this season of $15.9 million. And then listed below is a courtesy of Spot Rack of the team's highest paid players. They will need to move money around via restructure or trade-in. So obviously you see at the top of that list Fletcher Cox, Zach Ertz, Lane Johnson, Brendan Graham, Brandon Brooks. So they have players that they're able to move, and you guys know that Zach Ertz has been had a welcome that's well overstayed. Okay, I think a lot of Philadelphia Eagles are ready to get rid of Zach Ertz, or Philadelphia Eagle fans are ready to get rid of Zach Ertz and have Dallas Goedert take that mantle as a starting tight end. And some Eagles fans also want him to stick around and have a 2 tight end sort of thing, which I completely understand. But when it comes to a guy like Deshaun Watson, you got to think Zach Ertz is the first guy to say, hey, we're going to have to move this guy, we're going to have to trade this guy, cut this guy, try to restructure his contract somehow. He's definitely going to be the topic when it comes to trying to move for Deshaun Watson. So guys, I am not happy about this whatsoever. I'm completely frightened. Like I said, Howie could pull this off, man. If it was any other team in the NFL, I'm not worried about it whatsoever. But Howie has a way of talking to these GMs and just stealing players from the opposing team. Like, just giving up a 4th, 5th round. Oh my God, if they give up a mid-round pick for Deshaun Watson, I will lose my mind. You have to give up a 1st rounder, right? Right? Alright guys, that is the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. For all things Giants and NFL news alike, I'm Kid Blue. I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!